All right, good evening, everybody. It is just after 9 o'clock. Took me a hair longer to get things around. I wanted to make sure I got all the updates for some of the trades. Um, yeah, and so I was just reading Shane. Good evening, great day. Yeah, I saw that the Mets are saying all the right things right now. They are claiming that they are in it to win rather than make money. I uh, I am happy for Mets fans because I think the Mets deserve a lot better than what they've had over the last, I don't even know, decade plus for sure. And it can't be easy having to kind of compete against the Yankees all the time, anyways, for eyeballs, so to speak. But yeah, so that is good. Um, Wish I felt the same optimism for my team, but the Reds are I don't know, not showing me a whole lot. So, anyways, with that said, good to see everyone. Some more will probably filter in, hopefully. But we have two breaks on tap today. We have the box of 2020 Topps Update, which is brand new, just arrived, just went for sale like this week, I think. And then we have the box of 1997 Pinnacle Score Series 2. And both of these breaks, although I don't think I was explicit in the sign-ups, I realized I forgot to cut and paste this paragraph, but both of these breaks are going to give entries into the Top Strata box giveaway. I should say group break giveaway, where I'm going to randomize the teams and we'll open this eventually. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more group break after this, which I'll talk about at the end of tonight's break. And then the next thing we'll do will be the giveaway for this, the teams inside this box. So there's only supposed to be one memorabilia and one autograph in the box. So there's only two cards, is what's supposed to be in here, but we will do a randomization of all the entries, and then I will randomize the 30 teams or whatever, 29 teams, probably 30 teams. Probably won't take the Reds myself, and then whatever's in here will go to those lucky couple people. So hopefully that'll be fun. The Reds didn't vote for the owner. The Reds don't know what they're doing. They probably want the Mets to be not yet another competitor that they can't beat, if I'm being honest. I don't know what the reasoning was. I was at work. I didn't really see any of this story other than I saw the headlines that the Mets were saying all the right things, that they were going to be, a better team. So anyways, back to the break real quick, since we've got a lot to get through. I'm going to do this guy second. I'm going to do the box of, so let me move this out of the way. I'm going to do the box of 1997 Pinnacle Score first. And this particular box, there are a ton of unclaimed teams. So I did make a offer on the Facebook page, which I don't know whether everyone saw or not. But basically, I'm going to go through the teams that are unclaimed. I was giving away any 6 for 20 or all of them for 30 bucks. They are the Diamondbacks, Braves, Indians, Rockies, Astros, Royals, Angels, Marlins, Brewers, Twins, Mets, Pirates, Mariners, Rays, Blue Jays, and the National/Expos slot. All of those teams are unclaimed. If anyone wants to jump in on those, yeah, like I said, it was 20 bucks for any 6 of them or 30 bucks for all of them that I just named, all the unclaimed teams. But if not, I will take those and use them probably as future trade bait, throw them up on trading card database or something. And yeah, so that's what we have there. So we are going to rip this in just a moment. Let anyone else. There we go. We also, of course, have some bonus packs, as I am known to do. And so for the 97, the Mariners were not claimed. So I have one more box, or one more pack, I should say, in my 1989 Bowman box. But because the Mariners weren't claimed, I want to give someone one last shot at a Griffey rookie. So I'm going to not open that Bowman pack. for this particular break. And instead, we will dip into more out of our Donruss box that we recently ripped. So we'll take a pack out of there. And just for a little bit of variety, move this out of the way. Try to keep everything organized. We will have a pack of 2007 Upper Deck. BB Cards, good to see you. Thanks for joining in. We are just about ready to start ripping our packs, our boxes. So let me go through the teams that were claimed real quick, and then we're going to get to it because we got a lot of cards to get through tonight. For our Score Series 2, 1997 Pinnacle Score Series 2, Shane has the Orioles. Doc has the Red Sox. Ben Martin, the Cubs. John Hedges, the White Sox. Ben Morris, the Tigers and Rangers. Rod Richards, the Dodgers, Padres, and Giants. Trevor Pollock, the Yankees. Matt Wilson, the Athletics and Cardinals. And Daddy 000 has the Phillies. I did not see anybody else. Let me just double check real quick. Yeah, I did not see anybody else claim any of the other remaining teams, so we will consider this ready to go. And with that said, good luck, everybody. This one should be a ton of cards. This is an absolutely chock-full box. And so without further delay, let's see if we can't get right to it. So let's open our pack of Donruss first. I love these old wax packs. Just kind of nostalgic to rip. Puzzle pieces, since technically that's 3 puzzle pieces there. We have a checklist. We've got our George Bell MVP, Jose Rio, favorite of mine for a number of years for the Reds, Tom Pagnozzi, another Red, Luis Quiñones, Omar Vizquel for the Mariners, Eric Plunk for the Yankees, Doug Jones, Indians, Dave Smith, Astros, Billy Swift, Mariners, Greg Litton, I've never heard of him, Giants, Juan Gonzalez, rated rookie. See if I can't move this a little bit. I'll focus better. There we go. Rated rookie, very nice card there for the Rangers. Another rated rookie, Eric Anthony. He was supposed to be great. Didn't really pan out that way. Brian Downing, Angels. Nice John Smoltz with a kind of a beard. Kind of, sort of. And Pete Harnish as an Oriole. So that's that pack. Our second bonus pack is a pack of 2007 Upper Deck Series 2. Consider this the Series 2 break, I suppose. That was the theme that made me choose this particular pack. And we start off with a Matt Wise for the Brewers. Another nice horizontal. Mike Lamb, Astros. Jason Grilli, Tigers. Wade Miller, Cubs. Nice Ken Griffey Jr. for my Reds. We have a rookies. This was the 1989 rookies set. Hideki Okajima, Sergio Mitre for Marlins, and Jason Marquis for the Cubs. All right. So those were the bonus packs. Like I said, not a lot of, well, over half the teams went unclaimed in this one. So I'm going to end up with a pretty healthy stack myself. But hopefully, those of you that did get in this break will get the players you want. There's a bunch of parallels and inserts and stuff possible in this set, as you would expect from something out of the late 90s. But the reality of this is definitely a team collector type set. So let me just pull all the packs right out of this box. Already struggling to get them out. And then we can move the box, empty box, out of the way. And then I can stack cards in here. Okay. So we've got a whole lot of packs, and each pack has 10 cards in it. So that's what your pack wrappers look like. And you probably won't be able to make that out, but we've got Showcase Series, 1 in 7 packs. That's the parallel. We've got Heart of the Order, 1 in 23. Artist Proofs, 1 in 35. Blastmasters, 1 in 35. Stand and Deliver are 1 in 71. So that's what you're looking for. And there's some subsets and stuff in here. Speaking of subsets, right away we've got a Going Yard, Todd Hundley for the Mets. Dave Martinez, White Sox. Whoa, sorry about that. Jim Thome, Going Yard for the Indians. We have a Scott Rowland rookie for the Phillies. Very nice. JT Snow for the Giants. Kevin Elster for Pittsburgh. Tyler Green for the Phillies. A True Grit card of Chuck Knobloch for the Twins. And Jason Schmidt for the Pirates. And we're going to get a lot of cards in this break, which should be fun. I like the design of this set. That's why I thought it would be a fun one for a group break. I actually thought, when I ordered this box, I actually thought it was a different set. So that was my bad originally. But then when I realized what I had done, I was actually happy because I think this set is pretty underrated. It's a simple design. It's clean. But I've always liked it. So let me see if I feel like there's a pretty bad glare. Is that, maybe that's better. All right. So for the Rangers, Julio Santana, Mark Whitten, Yankees, Mark McGuire, our first McGuire sighting. Matt Wilson, I think, was the one that commented that he was hoping for some McGuires. Don't know if Matt's watching tonight, but there you go, Matt. Bill Swift for the Rockies. Here is our Heart of the Order for the Rangers. And you can see it's got the little like beep, 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 beep thing from hospitals. There's probably a better title for that, but clearly I'm not a medical professional. So there's our Heart of the Order for the Rangers. That is going to Ben Morris, who has Texas. Heart of the Orders were 1 in 23 packs. So practically a box hit. I think we've got 24 packs in here. No, just kidding. We have 36 packs in here. Chris Holt, Kenny Lofton for the Braves. Mo Vaughn, Red Sox. Damon Buford for the Rangers. And for the White Sox, Doug Drabek. I'm sure more of you are excited for the Topps update. That was the much more popular of the two breaks. That will be coming up next, in case you're just joining me now, as soon as we get through this box of Score. And then at the end of tonight, I will let you know what we're going to break next. And those signups will go live when this break ends. Within probably 10 minutes is the plan. So with that said, let's keep going. Melvin Nieves, Tigers. A Rockin' Fire of Kevin Brown for the Marlins. Going Yard, Jay Buhner. True Grit of Barry Larkin. I own a bunch of that card, but always fun to pull a Larkin anyway. Jeff Fassero, Mariners. Jason Schmidt for the Pirates. Mike Timlin, Blue Jays. Oral Hershiser, Indians. Tim Raines for the Yankees. And a rookie of Ray Montgomery for the Astros. Not sure if those of you that bought into this particular break, obviously for team sets, but this is a nice set to actually collect as well, in my opinion. There's a checklist card, this one being a Frank Thomas. Even though it technically doesn't say White Sox anywhere on it, that's going to go in the White Sox pile. Sterling Hitchcock for the Padres. Mike Devereaux, Rangers. Esteban Loaiza, Pirates. Joe Stevens, Rangers. There's a nice Derek Jeter, True Grit for the Yankees. The Yankees are going to Trevor in this particular break. Tony Womack, Pirates. True Grit of Will Clark. And a nice horizontal shot of Jeff Blauser. So one thing I'm kind of curious about in terms of the group breaks. Like I said, I have one planned for next week. Does anyone have opinions whether we should stop after next week, because the week after would be Thanksgiving and then we're into the holiday season? Or would you guys like me to continue going with group breaks throughout the holiday season? I can see it working either way. So you guys let me know what you want to do. I would need to order some more boxes, so I'll take suggestions as well. Well, you think about it. We've got Kevin Ory, rookie. John Smiley, that old technology. True Grit of Jason Giambi for the Athletics. We've got a Charles Nagy, Indians. Mel Rojas, Cubs. A Rock and Fire of Alex Fernandez. Yankees, Joe Girardi. Paul Molitor, True Grit. Rock and Fire, John Smoltz. And Albie Lopez for the Indians. I don't know why these cards are all packed every which way. The Hobby Reserve. Yeah, they I think they did like multiple parallel sets, and some were only in Series 1 and some were in Series. It was weird. The late 90s were a weird time for a lot of reasons, but especially with baseball cards. Tony Tarasco. Chipper Jones for the Braves. Carlos Garcia, Blue Jays. Rondell White, Expos. We have our first parallel for the Phillies, which was a claim team happily. Daddy 000. Mark Leiter. And on the back, you can maybe make out the sort of going across here. It does say Showcase Series. So you can't miss the parallels in this. Very shiny. Hey, Ben. Glad you could make it. Hope all is well at the old homestead for you and your wife. Midre Cummings, Pirates. Mets, Carl Everett. There's a nice Felipe Crespo, who I've never heard of, but I like the card. Looks like a spring training shot. Shane Andrews for the Expos. And, I mean, that's another, just a great shot right there. Ernie Young. You could certainly see that being in, like, Stadium Club. I'm telling you, the photography in this set is pretty good. I mean, not every photo is amazing, but there's certainly enough interesting or good shots. I was surprised I didn't get more interest in this, honestly, but maybe late 90s sort of common stuff is not a big seller these days. Mark Clark, Mets. Henry Rodriguez. Rock and Fire of Tom Glavine. Dennis Martinez, Mariners. Sticking together a little bit. Mike Devereaux, Rangers. Going yard of the Crime Dog, Fred McGriff. Vlad Guerrero, rookie. The Expos, that's nice. Brad Ausmus, Astros. Alex Fernandez, Marlins. And David Segui for the Expos. You'll hear me say the same name multiple times because a lot of the players were both on a regular base card and featured in one or maybe even multiple of the various subsets. So like the True Grit, for example, Kenny Lofton. Here's a rookie of Devi Cruz. A-Rod, going yard. John Wasden, Red Sox. Marquise Grissom, Indians. Milwaukee Brewers, Chuck Carr. The horizontal shots are nice. Brian Hunter. A nice Frank Thomas. White Sox going to John Hedges there. Benito Santiago and a True Grit of Ray Ordonez. Yeah, we pulled the one parallel, and then so far one insert we found is the Heart of the Order, which was Juan Gonzalez, who I think I pull more Juan Gonzalez cards than just about anybody, especially in this era. Sterling Hitchcock for the Padres. There's a Frank Thomas checklist. I think we've seen that one already. Mark Whitten, Yankees. Julio Santana, Rangers rookie. Rudy Pemberton for the Red Sox. Jose Valentin, Brewers. Man, they're every which way. Midre Cummings, Pirates. Is it Midre? I'm not sure. Jimmy T, Orioles. Tim Belcher, Royals. And Chris Holt, rookie for the Astros. And that's 1/4 of the box. So there's our first stack. We're going to get a lot of cards out of this break. Like I said, this was cards per dollar. You couldn't beat this break. Now, one might argue, exciting hits and stuff. No, if you're an autograph hound, not the set for you. But if you just like quality base cards, this is a nice set. We've got Jason Isringhausen, rocking fire for the Mets. Denny Nagel, Braves. Pete Shurik for the Reds. You know, I have 1,000, well, way over 1,000 Reds cards, and I don't think I've actually ever seen that card before. Carlos Perez, Expos. Ooh, we have a stand and deliver. Andy Pettitte. That's a shiny card, isn't it? Andy Pettitte for the Yankees, going to Trevor Pollock. The back looks like stand and deliver. Very nice. Stand and delivers were 1 in 71 packs. So those are the super rare inserts in Series 2. So we did well for the Yankees. I don't know that Trevor is in the room right now, but yeah, I like Score. Score is just so underrated. In the back of maybe this isn't the best back design that I've seen on Score sets, but the early 90s Score backs were great. I always liked them. I mean, even going back to 1990 Score. Mark Lewis, Giants. Mike James, Angels. Chris Snopek, White Sox. Going yard, Darren Erstad and Ivan Rodriguez. Trevor, there you are. Yeah, so we got that nice stand and deliver. 1 in whatever I just said, 1 in 71 packs. So not bad for a 1997 product. Going yard, Mark McGuire. Bill Swift. Esteban Loaiza. Chipper Jones going yard. Tony Tarasco for the Orioles. Kenny Lofton. Looks like he's batting, but he's actually holding, he has his fielding glove on. Mo Vaughn. Damon Buford for the Rangers. The Pirates get Tony Womack. And Doug Drabek for the White Sox. He looks old in that picture. Yeah, we had a Pudge sighting. We have a Bond sighting in this pack. Bob Abreu, rookie. Joe Vitiello. I don't know. Don't know him. Doug Glanville for the Cubs. I'm trying to hold these at a slight angle so that the glare isn't. John Wetland. Ken Caminiti. Tony Fernandez for the Indians. Scott Spezio, rookie. There's a nice Albert Bell, or should we say Joey Bell. Michael Tucker, and there's the Bonds I mentioned because I saw that as the bottom card of the pack. So any thoughts, anyone, on group breaks after next week? Should we call it, give it a break until after the new year? Should we do some cheap ones? Should we do some 2020 product? I don't know if we can find anything affordable in 2020. It's very difficult. Let me know. Rondell White, Expos. Carlos Garcia, all bundled up in Toronto. True Grit of Kenny Lofton. Another parallel coming up, it looks like. Devi Cruz, Tigers, rookie. We have for the Florida Marlins, a pretty nice Moises Alou. More breaks. I got 1 vote for more breaks. I like the way you think, Ben. Lee Stevens, Rangers. Will Clark, Rangers. Derek Jeter. A flipped over Roger Clemens. Kind of a unique Clemens card. And Felipe Crespo. Any suggestions for product? Because Like I said, this one didn't sell very well. I recognize that I won't always choose great, but I'd like to choose one that especially my most loyal people are interested in, and hopefully I can drum up some more business from others. Steve Avery, Red Sox. There's a BIP sighting. Anyone on the blogs knows all about BIP Roberts. Rockin' Fire of Greg Maddux, pretty nice for the Braves. Darrell Hamilton, Giants. There's another checklist. This is going to go in the Dodgers pile. So the inserts, the Blastmasters, the Heart of the Order, and the Stand and Deliver cards. Roberto Kelly, Twins. Graham Lloyd, Yankees. Stadium Clubber Pacific. I can look for more of that. Randy Johnson, Tim Wakefield, and Bubba Trammell rookie. Yeah, I bought a fair bit of this when I was a kid, of this set, but I think I only bought Series 1. Like, well, now I have 2 of this card, but like I was saying a second ago, that Reds card that I don't remember ever seeing. Now I've seen it twice. We're definitely going to get duplicates in this box, that's for sure. A-Rod, Grissom. No, just kidding. Yeah, Jason Isringhausen again. Denny Nagel. Jeff Blauser. Shane Andrews. Carl Everett. Ernie Young. And Chuck Carr. Topps Flagship. If you do any year of that, I'm in. I mean, Topps Flagship are some of the easier boxes usually to get. I mean, there's a couple of years where you're not going to get a box of, what is it, 2009? I should know. What was Mike Trout's rookie year? You're not going to get that box for an affordable price, but most years you can get fairly affordable. So if there's specific years you want me to try, I'm certainly willing. Delino DeShields, Cardinals. Jeff Kent, Giants. Cal Eldred, Brewers. And again, for those of you that have just joined recently, I will be doing the 2020 Topps Update box next. Once we're done with this one. Pat Rapp, Marlins. Gary Sheffield, Marlins. Mariano Rivera, that's pretty nice. Terry Steinbach. Steve Carsey. Chili Davis. And Rico Bronya. I think my favorite part of the group breaks is seeing who you guys collect and why, and each of us getting excited for different players and different teams just makes it fun. So obviously it's no secret I like the Reds and specifically Larkin, but fun when people get excited about a Bubba card or whoever it may be. John Wasden, Carlos Perez for the Expos. Bob Abreu, rookie for the Astros. Looks like we have another insert or something coming up here. Joe Vitiello. We have another McGuire sighting. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. I've never seen those before. That's a Blastmaster. Mark McGuire. Matt Wilson. I think this is Matt's first break with me, if I'm not mistaken. And he specifically asked for some McGuires. And we are delivering. That's a pretty nice. I collect any and all cards. I'm waiting on the Care Bears break. Oh, that's coming, I suppose, someday. Brian Hunter, a nice Frank Thomas again. Albert Bell, we've seen already. Rico Bronya and Ray Ordonez for the Mets. Those Blastmasters are 1 in 35 packs. So they are essentially a box hit. 1 in 35 means you could get a second one because there's technically 36 packs. Yeah, I've never seen those. I don't think I've ever seen any card from this particular set. So it's pretty neat. I like it. Of course, I'm the guy that's collecting the 2011 diamond parallels from Topps. So, you know, I obviously like the shiny. Bruce Ruffin, Brant Brown. I think that's a new one for us. Cubs. Jeff King, Royals. Oh, wow. You're that close to doing the whole thing. Gerald Williams, Brewers. Rick Helling, Marlins. Phil Nevin, Tigers. Bobby Jones, Mets. Jorge Posada, Yankees, rookie. That's pretty nice. Chad Curtis for the Indians, and a Jeff Bagwell going yard. And that does it for that stack. I didn't get a chance to even watch it. How did you did a Pokemon break recently, right, Ben? How did that go? I don't know the first thing about Pokemon, not gonna lie. But I'm just interested in how things besides baseball cards go. Andy Pettit, Rockin' Fire. Daryl Kyle. Chad Ogia. Todd Hundley. Oh, we've got another parallel. This being a rookie. Rod Myers for the Royals. The Royals went unclaimed. Jason McQuitty was grabbing the Royals in most of my breaks for a while, but I haven't seen or heard from him in a while. I'll have to see. Maybe he'll want that one. Todd Zeal. Kevin Elster for the Pirates. Chuck Knobloch. Eric Davis, a.k.a. Eric the Red. And Jim Tomei. Yeah, the Pokemon is I'm a little bit too old. I missed the Pokemon craze. I was a little bit too old, never got into it, which is weird because I play so many board games and card games. You'd think that I would have at some point picked it up, but I just never did. Nice Jose Canseco, Dimitri Young, rookie for the Cardinals. Billy Ashley, Dodgers. Steve Traxel, Cubs. Albert Bell going yard. Jason Dixon, rookie. A lot of rookies in this set. Devin White. Roger Clemens, Rockin' Fire. Pat Listash. And just a picture of a guy tying his shoes. David Wells. Is this the year that was it the artist proofs that were different in the two series? Like, I don't remember. I forget. I remember I do play Magic the Gathering. I don't play it a lot, but I do play. I've always enjoyed the game. Used to play it a lot more than I do now, but yes, I do. Todd Worrell, Dodgers. Dave Martinez for the White Sox. Scott Rowland, Phillies. Ken Caminiti, Padres. Melvin Nieves. Jason Schmidt. Alex Fernandez, Oral Hershiser for the Indians. Joe Girardi, Yankees, and Paul Molitor. Yeah, I started playing Magic around Invasion, I think, right around there. And then I played pretty heavily through Ravnica. And then I kind of picked up boxes here and there since then. Yeah, I much prefer playing with real cards. The only good thing about online is it does all the bookkeeping for you. So, and I do play the free online, and that's not bad. It's nice because once you have 4 copies of a card, you can put them in as many decks as you want. So I do like that aspect of it. Much cheaper. Mike Bordick, Edgar Alfonso, Glendon Rush for the Royals, Kilvio Olivares, Padres, True Grit of Roberto Alomar, pretty nice card there. Arena, yeah, thank you. That was what I was trying to come up with. Okay, the silver cards with the blue foil. I think I know I think I can picture them. Todd Walker. That just reminds me of like a Stadium Club shot. Something a little different. Juan Gonzalez. Eric Davis. Bobby Bowe. speaking of the Mets earlier, and Manny Ramirez for Cleveland. Next up, moving along nicely here, we have Kevin Brown, JT Snow, Jay Buhner. There's Barry Larkin again. Kevin Ory, Mike Timlin, Tim Raines. Try to get that to refocus. There we go. Maybe. Ray Montgomery. There we go. Keith Lockhart for the Braves, and Fred McGriff, also for the Braves. All right, so I'm going to look for more Stadium Club. Do we have a preference of Stadium Club? I should probably try not to get ones we've already done, at least not recently. Rusty Greer, Klesko, Otis Nixon, Norm Charlton, Hideo Nomo for the Dodgers, Tim Salmon. It wouldn't be mid-90s if you didn't pull a Tim Salmon. Eric Hansen, Benji Gill, Rex Hudler, and there's a nice Ken Griffey Jr. checklist card going to the Mariners. We have another insert or parallel in this set, or in this pack, I mean. Jeff Facero, Mariners. Jason Giambi, True Grit. John Smiley. Mike Clark. We have a Artist Proof. There's the shiny with the cool swirly blue foil effect. Artist Proof. Not numbered or anything. I didn't think they were. The Artist Proofs are 1 in 35 packs. So it could have done a lot worse than a Jay Buhner. Jimmy Key, Albie Lopez, Vlad Guerrero rookie. That's nice. Brad Ausmus, and Alex Fernandez. I'll go through all the inserts and parallels at the end too for those that are jumped in since we started. And then, like I said, we'll be doing the 2020 update next. Kurt Schilling, Andy Pettit, Darryl Kyle, Houston. We have another parallel, it looks like, coming up here. Chad Ogia for the Indians. This is going to the Braves. It is Andrew Jones going yard parallel. That's pretty nice, too. John Olerud for the Mets. Troy Percival. Todd Zeal. Kevin Mitchell. It's not really a flattering shot of him. And a Nomar Garciaparra rookie for the Red Sox. Just on the dock. Almost through 3/4. Henry Rodriguez. Mel Rojas. Tom Glavine. Dennis Martinez. Rudy Pemberton. David Segui. Jose Valentin. Roger Clemens again. Tim Belcher. And John Smoltz. Excuse me. So that finishes off 3/4 of the box. Last stack. Pretty much ought to get a Series 2 team set or close to it, at least of the base cards I would expect from this for everybody. Pat Kelly, although we still are pulling some new names. John Wetland, Darren Lewis. Whoa. Mike Piazza for the Dodgers. Matt Williams for the Indians. Steve Carsey. Chad Curtis. Chili Davis. Rico Bronya. And Alan Watson. I do remember when I was a kid, the one thing I didn't like about this set was the lowercase font. That always bugged me. I can get that to sort of focus where you can read it. Come on. There we go. So it's all lowercase there. I always hated that as a kid. Julian Tavares, probably. Rafael Palmeiro. Damian Easley for Detroit. A nice Matt Lawton at the bat rack. Danny Tartabell. Juan Gonzalez going yard. Dave Justice. I think we've pulled him yet. David Wells tying his shoes again. Todd Walker rookie again. And Manny Ramirez. I'm excited for the 2020 update box myself because I have not opened much 2020 stuff other than Ginter and Stadium Club. So they'll be all new to me. Wilton Guerrero, Lee Smith, Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles. That's nice. Lenny Dykstra. Less said about him, the better. We've got a parallel here, if I can separate it carefully. For the Orioles, Scott Erickson. Shane, that's going to you. Another Showcase Series parallel. Phil Nevin, Tigers. Todd Stoudemire, Cardinals. Andrew Jones. Rod Myers. And a Jorge Posada rookie. Ben, we were talking about Magic a little bit ago. Do you have a favorite set? One that you particularly like? Dimitri Young, Jose Canseco, Steve Traxel, Billy Ashley, Albert Bell, Mike Fordick, Devon White, Jason Dixon rookie, Pat Listash, a Rockin' Fire of Roger Clemens, and another Ken Griffey Jr. checklist card. 5 packs left, I think. And then we will shift gears to brand new stuff. All right, Gary DeScarcina. No extra I in there for the Angels. Ken Griffey Jr. going yard. Russ Davis. Get those separated bees. Willie Green for the Reds. Jason Bates. William Van Landingham, Giants. Ryan Sandberg, True Grit. Throwing a red in the double play there. Can't make out who that is, though. Mike Mussina for Baltimore. There you go, Shane. Mussina sighting. Moises Alou and Mark Leiter. The Throne of Eldrin. Yeah, I've looked at some of those cards. I don't think I own any of them. Like I said, I've been buying one box a year, and then I kind of just do drafts with that one box, and then kind of just put them in with my older cards. Ryan Klesko, Edgardo Alfonso, Glendon Rush, Berto Alomar, Kilvio Alvarez, Bobby Bowe, John Olerud, Kevin Mitchell again, Tim Salmon again, and Benji Gill. 3 packs left. Deion Sanders. That was new. So we're still getting some new cards here. A full case, huh? Jay Bell, Eddie Murray for the Angels, Ray Sanchez, Jim Leyritz. Now, are you holding onto the case for yourself, or do you resell down the line? Scott Erickson, Orlando Miller, Dave Justice, a nice Tony Gwynn. We haven't seen that one yet, I don't think. And Dean Palmer also. I think that one's new. I'll have to look at the Throne set again, since you're recommending it. True Grit of Rusty Greer, Norm Charlton, Hideo Nomo, Otis Nixon, Kurt Schilling, Rex Hudler for the Phillies as well, Troy Percival, Eric Hansen, Tyler Green, and on the Nomar rookie. And our final pack of this box. I just don't have room to hold boxes like that for investing. I have too many hobbies. So besides my board game collection, which is quite, it's pretty good sized, I would say. I also do a lot of Lego collecting, so that takes up a lot of space. And not to mention my baseball cards. Julian Tavares for the Giants. Rafael Palmeiro, Damian Easley, Matt Lawton at the bat rack again, Danny Tartabull for the Phils, Greg Colbrun, Twins, Jim Eisenreich, Marlins, Hippolito Pichardo, Royals, Jaime Navarro, or Jamie Navarro, probably Jaime, White Sox, and our final card of this box is Rich Becker of the Twins. So, as you can see, a huge stack of cards came out of this. Let's quickly go through the inserts and parallels. We had a showcase series of Scott Erickson, a showcase series of Andrew Jones. Let's see here, a showcase series of Rod Myers. I think we had one more in here. And a showcase series of Mark Leiter. So those were those. Then we had a artist proof. This was a box hit, basically, of Jay Buhner. Very nice. We had the big hit of the box was the Blastmaster. We had another, forgot about Moises Alou showcase series. And then our last two were the Stand and Deliver and the Heart of the Order, the Rivera, and the Gonzalez. I will get the inserts and parallels in sleeves when I sort these out. But for now, let me put these in the box for safekeeping. And then we will move on to box number 2 and break number 2, as it were. Give me 1 second here. These there. All right. So we do have a full quota of teams for this break. Our bonus pack will be 1990 score, since we were just talking about score sets. And our last pack from the 89 Bowman box. And so those will be our bonus packs for this one. And again, like the other box, there's plenty of cards in the actual box. This is a hobby box, so it should also have a autograph or a relic card in it. So that should be fun. Before I get to the bonus packs, let me quickly go down through the list here. Hold on 1 second. Did I get to? I got Alter Quest, but not the new Hero Quest. And I think they are somehow related. I never got into Hero Quest, so I don't know anything about it, really. So yeah, I don't Alter Quest is a co-op thing, so that was something I was definitely interested in getting. All right, let me go through the list of the teams, and then we'll get going here. For the 2020 Topps update break, Ben Morris has the Dodgers and the Indians now. John Donovan has the Tigers, Mariners, Diamondbacks, and Mets. Ben Martin has the Phillies and Expos. Paul Dion has the Twins and Astros. Andrew Rain, the Cardinals and Rangers. Andy Juarez has the Rays, the Brewers, the Athletics, and the Pirates. Shane Milheim has the Blue Jays and the Rockies. Rod Richards has the Padres and Giants. Jeff Beamish, the White Sox and Red Sox. He's got all the laundry. Trevor Pollock has the Angels, the Marlins, the Cubs, the Orioles, the Royals, the Yankees, and the Braves. And then I have the Reds. Let me just double check that there were no other trades made. Andrew tried to trade with Trevor. No response there. Okay, we do have another trade. Shane is getting Shane is giving up the Rockies. He's getting the Mariners. So let me quickly update my list here. So John Donovan is going to have the Rockies, and Shane Milheim is going to have the Mariners. Yes, Expos and Nationals are the same thing. Yeah, I always just stick those two together because we get both. Trade for Rockies and Tigers. Twins. Shane, you're saying the Twins? I missed the Twins trade. All right, give me 1 second here. Tigers. Rockies for Twins was at the bottom. Okay. I had the Rockies for Mariners. John Donovan said deal 30 minutes ago. No, that's fine. We're all over the place on the page here. I tried to keep it updated. All right, so let me make sure I have this right. So we've got so Shane, you had a Rockies Twins trade, and you had a Rockies Mariners trade. So there's two trades involving the Rockies that were both agreed to. I saw the one that was Rockies Mariners first, but if I'm looking at the timestamp, it actually appears that the Rockies Twins happened first. So I think Paul has the Rockies and Astros right now, and Shane has the Blue Jays and Twins. Yes. So I've got Paul with the Rockies and Astros. I've got John Donovan with the Tigers, Mariners, Diamondbacks, and Mets. And Shane with the Blue Jays and Twins. Does that sound correct to everybody? All right, now I see Tigers for Astros. Where was that trade? How did I miss that? No, the Rockies trade was agreed. I thought you did, but the Rockies trade was actually there was agreed to. I have to go by the timestamp. Yeah, the Rockies trade happened about 24 minutes earlier, it looks like. Shane had offered up the Rockies to a couple people. All right, so I've got Shane's correct. The Rockies right now are sitting with Paul. He has the Rockies and Astros. I'd rather trade the Tigers for Rockies with Paul instead of Astros if he is willing. All right. Okay, so Shane's set. Shane, you've got the Blue Jays and Twins. We're happy there. I prefer Astros for Tigers. So I know that John would like the Rockies. All right, guys, I'm going to, so I still have it as John having the Tigers, Mariners, Diamondbacks, and Mets, and Paul having the Rockies and Astros. You guys tell me if that's changing so we can get this break going here. So I know John only really wants the Rockies. That I know. Right now, John has the Tigers, Mariners, Diamondbacks, Mets. So the question is, do you want to trade any of those for either of those? Keeping Rockies, Astros. All right. All right. Good enough. I can always trade after the fact too, I suppose, at least until I get it sorted or, mail each other cards, whatever. Any of those options will work. All right. So let me go down through the list one more time just to be safe. Ben Morris, Dodgers, Indians. John Donovan, Tigers, Mariners, Diamondbacks, Mets. Ben Martin, Phillies, and Nationals/Expos. Paul Dione, the Rockies and Astros. Andrew Rain, Cardinals, Rangers. Andy Juarez, Rays, Brewers, Athletics, Pirates. Shane Milheim, Blue Jays, and Twins. Rod Richards, Padres, Giants. Jeff Beamish, White Sox, Red Sox. Trevor Pollock, Angels, Marlins, Cubs, Orioles, Royals, Yankees, and Braves. And I have the Reds. So hopefully that is all correct now. With that being said, let's jump into the break. I'm anxious to see, we pulled one Ken Griffey Jr. rookie out of this box already. This is our last pack. Could this box have 2 Griffey rookies? I don't know, but we're going to find out. It has a really old gum, as all the other ones did. All right, good luck, everybody. We have a Duke Snider for the Dodgers, ad card. We have Tony Gwynn. I don't think we've pulled that card yet. We've got Jack McDowell. Nice Nolan Ryan. A lot of star power in our last pack. Cameron Drew. Julio Franco. Lloyd McClendon. Yes, Lloyd McClendon. It's a pretty cool card. Ozzie Smith. Ruben Sierra. Chris James. Benito Santiago. Dan Pasqua. And Mark Davis. So no second Griffey, but still a pretty powerful pack, for being honest. Our second bonus pack, 1990 Score. This was the set I mentioned I liked. And just a healthy number of cards in there. We've got Kevin Bass. And just so you can see, if you're not familiar with this set, what the back looks like, I like the extra color photo. Good write-up, full stats, easy to read. Just a nice little set. Paul Gibson, Mark Davis. I've got our little sports flick sort of knockoff thing of Sandy Koufax. So we'll send that to the Dodgers. Kyle Abbott, rookie. Tim Tuffle. Luis Quiñones. Tom Glavine. Brett Saberhagen. Kevin Brown. Mike Krukow. Danny Darwin. Mike Scioscia. Jim Gatner for the Brewers. Tommy Green, rookie for the Braves. Delino DeShields, rookie for the Expos. And Gerald Clark. All right. We are now ready for the main event. 2020 Topps update. Good luck to everybody. All right. So we have, should have, no, I don't even know what this is. Hobby exclusive. Well, box topper. I'm going to take all the packs out so that we can get this box out of the way. Put the bonus cards in that box. All right, and so here are all of our packs. I'm not familiar with what this is. It doesn't tell me what I'm expecting in here, so we'll open that last. How about that? All right, so we're ready to go. I think we've got all the trades. Everything should be good. Yeah, and so we're ready. So here is our first pack of 2020 Topps update. Good luck, everybody. I should mention that updates sometimes, even if you end up with rookies you've never heard of, you never know who's going to become worth a small mint later on. Like I said, I found, and I literally found in a stack of cards, my Mike Trout rookie card that I sold this summer for a pretty healthy sum. I didn't get it graded, so it didn't go for as high as it probably should have, but that's okay. So our first card, Time to Party for the Red Sox. Taylor Ward, Angels. I'll try to go a little bit slower since every team is part of this break. That is to say, every team is claimed by somebody. Craig Allen. Nice Pete Alonso, the Mets. Kendall Graveman, Mariners. Chris Bryant, Cubs. Jake Newberry, Royals. And right off the bat, we have our first, our promise hit. And I'm laughing because everyone was fighting over the Rockies, and wouldn't you know, that's what our hit is. Nolan Arenado, All-Star Stitches for the Colorado Rockies. Kind of weird with the Padres colors, but that was the All-Star team shirt, if I'm not mistaken. So that's our promised hit in the very first pack. Who knows? Cal Ripken Jr. All-Star game. I haven't looked at the checklist. Is that might be possibly a variation? Not usually legends in the base set. I'll set that aside for now. Let someone tell me for sure. CJ Cron, Andy Burns, and Eduardo Nunez. Next up, for the trash here, we have Donovan Solano, Giants. Robinson Cano, Mets. First red of the break, Kurt Casale. Cody Stashik, rookie for the Twins. Brandon Dixon. Jeff Hoffman, Rockies. Garrett Richards, Padres. And speaking of Mike Trout, there's Mike Trout's card. Buck Farmer. We have a 35th anniversary of Willie Stargell for Pittsburgh. Ken Griffey Jr. So maybe the legends are numbered as part of the set. Jared Dyson, Justin Verlander, and Felix Pena. I didn't want to spoil this set for myself, so okay, Ripken's a base card. All right, so the Griffey and the Ripken are base. So I purposely didn't look at the checklist because I made this a random break, a random team break, rather than trying to go through the checklist with a semi-fine-tooth comb and figuring out what to price each team as. That seemed like it was going to be kind of a difficult thing to do for a set that wasn't out yet, at least not officially. Brandon McKay for the Rays, Alex Wood. So yeah, I purposely stayed away from the checklist here. Christian Yelich, Francisco Cervelli, Jose Suarez, Chris Sale, Jump on 6, Nationals card, Jason Kipnis for the Cubbies. We have a gold parallel numbered 1034 out of 2020. Felix Pena for the Angels. Who has the Angels in this break? The Angels are going to Trevor. Trevor Pollock has the Angels. For the Braves, Christian Packy. #1 prospects based on the 89 top set. Even the backs look pretty authentic. Don't feel authentic, but the backs look authentic. Drew Smiley, Mike Trout, Bryce Wilson, and Alex Reyes. Yeah, if I go through and someone notices a variation, give me a holler, because they usually have to look at the little code on the back, and I'm not about to try to do that in real time. Nolan Arenado, Chacin, Mark McGuire, Luis Severino, Justin Verlander, Bryce Harper, Kenley Jansen, Zach Green for the Giants, Ken Griffey Jr. It's a nice card. Decade's Best, Whitey Ford for the Yankees. Daniel Descalso for the Cubs. Adrubal Cabrera. Pedro Strop for the Reds. And Jorge Alcara, rookie, for the Twins. I like the variations that they put in the base set, the flagship set. Some people don't like it, but I do. Jose Martinez, Josh Harrison, Jorge Lopez, Cameron Maybin, Randy Arozarena. I should be able to say that one. He made a name for himself. Rookie. Pretty nice for Tampa. Try to get my camera to focus there. There we go. See the rookie logo down his bottom foot there. Josh Fuentes, Max Scherzer, Jordan Lyles, Gleyber Torres, a probably rainbow foil parallel, rookie of Andy Burns, not numbered but still nice, Brad Peacock, Nick Solak, Tyler White, and Yadi Molina. Next up, Sandy Leone, Indians. Deve Grulon, Phillies. Alec Mills, Cubs. Ian Miller, Cubs. Ryan Weber, Red Sox. Mookie Betts, Red Sox. Nestor Cortez, Mariners. Heckavaria, Braves. Verlander, Astros. A nice Nolan Ryan, Texas. Kenta Maeda, the Twins. Todd Frazier, throwback for the Reds. That was an exciting home run derby as a Reds fan. Chris Iannetta and Miles Straw. Stack's already growing big. Let me throw those back there. Let's get to our next grouping. We've got Starlin Castro, Kevin Plawecki, Ty France, excuse me, Starling Marte, Andrew Suarez, Todd Frazier as a Ranger, Adolis Garcia, Logan Morrison, Kyle Gibson, Robinson Chirinos, Nico Horner, Henry Rodriguez, Dario Agrazal, I don't know him at all, and Michael Hermosillo. A lot of players that I don't know. I watched a lot of Reds games, but they only played Central opponents, so all the other teams, a lot of a lot of guys I just didn't see play this year. Miguel Cabrera, Julio Teheran, Drew Pomeranz, Giancarlo Stanton, Drew Butera for the Rockies, another Rocky, Antonio Senzatella, another Rocky, Chris Owings, Richie Martin, another Rocky, Philip Deal, Jose Canseco, decade best, Nick Turley, Chelsea Cuthbert, Gabe Spire, and Alex Verdugo. I'll be honest, I don't even know who the chased rookies in the set are this year. Chris Davinsky, Aristides Aquino. He was supposed to be a chase rookie, but he never really amounted to much for the Reds this year, unfortunately. Terrence Gore, David Ortiz, Jed Jerko, Scott Barlow, Mark McGuire, Zach Greinke, Kyle Farmer, Tyler Stevenson, #1 prospect, 89 Topps base card, Jonathan Davis, Yasmani Tomas, Brad Miller, and a rockin' Philly. See if we can't get a better. There we go. Yeah, there's definitely a pattern, which is pretty normal for pack loadouts these days. In the out and ginter boxes, whatever pack in the first column your hit was in, at least for every box I opened, the other 2 columns you just had to count down to the same pack number, and then the other 2 hits in the box were there. So I would never buy loose packs from like a hobby shop unless you just trust the dealer or they shuffle them up. That's for sure. Felix Hernandez, Tyler Wade, Jonas Cespedes as an A, Logan Forsythe, Tomas Nido, Jarrell Cotton, Brock Holt, Bartolo Colon. Free agent. I don't think I've ever seen a card of a free agent. I'm going to make an executive decision that's going to go in the Mets stack. Domingo Santana, Shohei Ohtani, 35th anniversary. Ty Butterly, Billy Hamilton, Albert Pujols, and Asher Wojciechowski. Tommy Pham, Miguel Cabrera. I do not know who this is. Mebreeze Villoria? Don't know. There's a Ronald Acuna Jr. Sam Travis, Bryce Harper, Matt Davidson, Jario Diaz, MLB All-Star rivals, Torres and Betts, Yankees and Red Sox. That'll be randomized between those 2 teams. Vlad Guerrero, decades best. Travis Shaw, Steve Wilkerson, Chase Anderson, and Adam Engel. Not bad. A little anticlimactic when you pull your hit in the very first pack, isn't it? If you're searching for those. Aaron Bummer, Joe Kunal for the Reds, Steven Souza Jr., Yoshi Sagotu, Tuki Toussaint. I like that card. A Battery Bath for the Dodgers. Jalen Beeks for the Rays. Ryan Howard, Miguel Cabrera. 20 years of the captain, Derek Jeter. Eric Mejia, Alex Blandino, Mike King rookie, and Dustin Garneau. He's out of the way. That's half the box. Again, 2 boxes, lots of packs today. A lot of names I get to read off. Tommy Pham, Miguel Cabrera, Mebreeze Villoria, Acuna Jr. Again, didn't we already pull that one? Aaron Bummer, Matt Davidson. Those all feel like duplicates. Jario Diaz, Well, I don't have to randomize them now. One for each team. Tuki Toussaint, battery. This seems like the exact same pack. Almost. Jordan Montgomery, Pete Alonso, Neil Walker, and Craig Kimbrell. Like half of those were just in the last pack. I don't care for that, Topps. Joel Cornell, Steven Souza, Yoshi Tsugoto, Kevin Pillar, Joe Jimenez for Detroit, Jalen Beeks for the Rays, Ryan Howard, Miguel Cabrera, Derek Jeter All-Star Game card, and a nice Mike Trout, the Angels, Jordy Mercer, Sam Haggerty, Jose Iglesias, I like that card, and Jonathan Villar. I don't like all the duplicates, though. That shouldn't happen in 2020. All right. Trace Thompson, Lane Thomas, Freeway Victory Angels, David Price, Greg Garcia, Ichiro, Francisco Lindor for the Indians, Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners, Cesar Hernandez, Indians. The Rays get a Wander Franco, #1 prospect, Anthony Rendon, Frankie Cordero, Edwin Encarnacion, and Wade LeBlanc. The 2020 set design has grown on me some. I can't say that it's my favorite, though. Mike Trout, Austin Pruitt, another Mike Trout, but a different one. Just double check that. Magnurius Sierra. I don't know many of my Marlins these days. Shower time for Cleveland. Justin Verlander, Clayton Kershaw, Buster Posey, high tens for the Athletics, decade best teams, Boston Red Sox. Obviously, that will go in the Boston pile. Joe Panik for the Blue Jays, Kyle Ryan, Josh Taylor, rookie for the Red Sox, and Robert Stevenson for the Reds. Boy, Robert Stevenson was supposed to be the next great Reds pitcher, and he can barely hang on as a reliever. Cody Bellinger, Josh Lindblom, Pedro Martinez, Yasmiri Petit, Chris Sale, Giancarlo Stanton, Brett Anderson, Sean Murphy for the A's, Anthony Alford. Well, there we go. This one I know is good. For the Mariners, rainbow foil, Kyle Lewis, rookie. Mariners are... That's sticking with John Donovan. They were traded and then untraded. So John didn't end up with the Rockies, but that's probably the best value card that we're going to get, if I had to guess. So congrats to you. Sean Poppin, Twins, Michael Fulmer, Bo Bichette, rookie, Toronto, and Jesus Aguilar. Kyle Lewis, that's nice. I like that rainbow foil. If I had unlimited money, I would build a rainbow foil parallel set someday of one of these Topps flagships, but I don't have unlimited money. Kyle Crick, Albert Pujols, Steve Cishek, Frank Schwindel for the Tigers, Brian Johnson, Hunter Pence, Giovanni Gallegos, Jesus Luzardo, Kyle Lewis regular rookie card. It's 2 Kyle Lewis's now. Gavin Lux, Alex Bregman, Kyle Higashioka, Robinson Cano, and JT Riddle. Not bad. A lot of cards. All right, last stack, and then we've got whatever the box topper is. ton of hobby exclusives. It says Eric Thames, Mitch Moreland, Rowdy Tellez for the Blue Jays, Chris Morton, Johnny Davis for the Rays, rookie, Jacob deGrom, another Mets of Polar Bear and Squirrel, Yohan Lopez for the Diamondbacks, Aaron Judge, Yankees. We've got another parallel gold one, number 1068 out of 2020, Pedro Martinez for Boston. The Red Sox going to Jeff Beamish. Very nice. Zach Greinke for Houston. Sky Bolt for the A's. Jacob deGrom for the Mets. And Mike Moustakas for the Reds. All right. Hunter Renfroe, Rays. Jared Walsh, Angels. Wilmer Flores, Giants. Miguel Cabrera, Tigers. Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles. Kyle Wright, Braves. Max Scherzer, Nationals. Kevin Ginkel, Diamondback rookie. Aroldis Chapman for the Yankees. Whoa, our decade's best is flying away from me. Willie Mays for the Giants. Devin Williams, rookie. It's a nice one for the Brewers. Edwin Encarnacion, Cy Snead, and Jose Peraza for Boston. Just a few more packs. Yasmani Grandal, White Sox. Nick Denny, rookie for the Royals. Another Royal, Greg Holland. Mariano Rivera. Omar Narvaez. Derek Holland. Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs. Tim LaCastro for the Diamondbacks. Gavin Lux, rookie for the Dodgers. Another good one. Colton Welker for the Rockies. Daniel Hudson, Cole Calhoun, Taijuan Walker, and Joey Votto. Very nice. First look of that Votto I've had. All right, Giancarlo Stanton, Jake Marisnick, Tino Martinez, Junior Guerra, Yoshi Hirano, Albert Pujols, Zach Wheeler for the Phillies. Houston, we have Liftoff for the Astros. Andrew McCutchen for Pittsburgh. David Price. Jason Castro. Zach Davies. Another Pujols. And Adam Plutko. 2 packs left. It's been a long break. I had to read off a lot of names. Miguel Cabrera. Christian Arroyo. Trent Grisham, rookie. Josh Fegley. David McKay. Albert Pujols. Grayson Greiner. Kiri Mella. Joey Votto. David Ortiz. Tyler Heineman, rookie. Austin Allen. Clayton Kershaw. Rich Hill. And our last regular pack for the box topper. We begin with Richard Blyer, Diego Castillo for the Rays, Josh Tomlin for the Braves, Andrew Kinsler for the Cardinals, Zach Greinke for Houston, Peter Lambert for the Rockies, Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers, Jesus Tinaco, rookie for the Rockies, Kenyon Middleton, Angels. We've got a numbers game. Robin Yount for the Brewers. Pretty cool. Eric Davis for the Reds. Joe Kelly. Javier Baez. And Mike Montgomery finishes off the regular packs. And our hobby exclusive 4 trading cards. I know nothing about what to expect here. We have a Nick Castellanos. Jordan Alvarez, rookie for Houston. Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. And very nice, Mike Trout for the Angels. And that, and an ad card. That is it. That is the break, everybody. I can quickly go back through the inserts, try to pull them out as I found them. Robin Yount, David Price, Colton Welker, Willie Mays, Pedro Martinez gold, Gavin Lux, Kyle Lewis foil board, Red Sox team cards, Wander Franco, Mike Trout, Derek Jeter, Vlad Guerrero, Ohtani, Tyler Stevenson, Jose Canseco, Nolan Ryan, Andy Burns foil parallel, Whitey Ford, Christian Packy, Felix Pena gold, Willie Stargell, and our promised hit of the box, we could have done a lot worse, Nolan Arenado for the Rockies. And that does it. Thank you one and all for helping me fill the break. And as promised, let's talk about our next break. So our next break is going to stick with the 2020 theme. As I mentioned before, I bought the box of 2020 Update, and I also bought a box of 2020 Topps Gold Label. So we're going to open that next. And in addition to that, I'm going to throw in the 2 packs of Topps Baseball Card Day. Now, this is going to be another random team assignment break, so showing you the front 2 cards is not giving anything away. These are wrapped in clear cellophane, but I'm going to treat all of these as just one package deal, if you will. And then, of course, we'll have some bonus packs in addition to these 2 packs. So I'm going to get the next sign-ups ready to go. This is going to be pretty cheap for a team slot. And like I said, the Gold Labels, they're really nice cards. I'm a big fan of the Gold Label brand, and I'm hoping you guys are too. So that does it. I need some water or something. That was a lot of talking and a lot of names to go through. So let me sign off. I'll get the signups up on the Facebook page, and hopefully we will bust those next week. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks again. Bye for now.